Ms. Henderson. My name is Bria Sweat. I'll be your social worker for this evening. How are you doing today?
I'm wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. It's been a long day, but I'm doing pretty good. I would just like to say that thank you for coming in today. I see that you're a little down, and I just want to hope that the discussions that we have in this room this evening will bring your spirits up and make you a little bit happy what's going on. I just want to say that I graduated from Virginia State University with my undergrads in social work, and I got my master's at Virginia Commonwealth University. I also have been licensed recently over the past year with my social work degree, and I'm more than qualified to help you this evening. I just want to let you know that confidentiality is key with me and my company, and I just want to know that everything that is stated in this room will stay in this room, and if you do not mind, can you sign me the initial on the dotted line saying that I've told you that everything that's said in this room will stay in this room.
Okay.
Thank you. And this is your copy of the documents that you have just signed.
Thank you.
I also want to let you know that if there's anything that will cause harm to anyone or harm to yourself, I will have to report it because we do not want you or anyone else to get hurt.
Okay.
Now, so that you're perfectly fine with what I just told you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, and I just want to say thank you again for coming, and why don't you tell me about yourself?
So, I'm 24, and I'm a senior at Virginia State University, your alma mater. So I'm a social work major as well, and I'm actually trying to get into grad school, but I'm having difficulties because my grades for the past 3 semesters have not been up to par for me to be able to get into grad school. And it's tough for me because I came from a family, grew up in a family where education was the key. Although my parents didn't go to college or didn't get their master's or anything, they knew that they wanted something different for their children. So my brother, he took the wrong road. He ended up getting into drugs. He really didn't care about going into school, but I wanted to make my parents proud, so I made sure I graduated high school. I had advanced standard at high school. I got a full scholarship to Virginia State University, and my first couple of semesters I was doing really good. Honor roll, honor society, academic scholarship. I was the ideal student that my parents wanted me to be. And from that, I started feeling good about myself. So school started to become important to me, not just to make my parents happy, but I enjoyed it. It was my outlet from everything that's going crazy in the world. So I started to take a more happy approach into school and not just think that I'm doing this for my parents. It was something that I wanted. But then I started working my last couple of semesters, and time started getting in the way with me being able to do full-time work, full-time school, and my grades started slipping really bad. And I'm stressed because I'm at a situation where it's a certain list of requirements that I need to make sure I meet, especially grades for me to get into the graduate program at Radford that I want to get into, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to do that. So I'm just in a dilemma, and I don't know, I'm depressed, and it's just a lot of things that's weighing me down that I also think might be contributing to my failed grades and me being a failure, not making my parents happy.
Well, I do understand your situation. As a Virginia State graduate, I understand the hecticness of the school schedule. But I just want to piggyback on what you said. Do you feel like that you're living up to your parents' standards in schooling? Do you feel like it's a lot of pressure?
I do. I feel like it is a lot of pressure because my parents never went to school. After high school, they just went right into the workforce field. My brother, he took the wrong road to do drugs, and they're looking at me to be the leader. They're looking at me to do what they was not able to do. And it's a lot of pressure because on both sides, my dad and my mother's side, nobody ever successfully completed college to go on to masters. They did community college. After a year or two, they just decided they didn't want to do it anymore. So I feel like it is a lot of pressure on me to finish school.
And do you also feel like your brother has a key influence on that? Do you think he influenced you for the better, or do you think he influenced you for the worse?
I honestly, I think he influenced me for the worse. I say that because when I'm not doing good in school, the first thing my parents say, well, you're gonna be just like your brother. You're gonna be just like your brother. And it bothers me because I know my brother deep down inside is a good person, but I feel that he took that road because he was so pressured from my parents wanting him to do good in school and to graduate and go into grad school and get his PhD and just be this big person the same way they put the pressure on me.
Well, I just want to let you know that you are your own person, and I don't want you to let somebody else destroy and hinder you from your dreams. I just want to let you know that. But also, I want to know, how do you feel about education being key in your family? How do you feel about that having a big impact? Do you feel like it shouldn't have that much of an impact on you as it does, or do you think it's not doing enough because you feel like it's not providing you with more positiveness to do your work?
I feel like it has an impact as far as family dynamics. I feel that that's what connects us. That's why we're so connected, because my parents have a vision for me, and as long as I'm fulfilling their vision, we're the best of friends. But if I take a turn, for example, my grades now, it's kind of like they hate me. They're mad at me. We're distant. I don't hear from them. They didn't come to my family weekend that we just had. So it's kind of stressful. It impacts me a lot because I look forward to seeing my family. I look forward to seeing them smile and be proud of me, but I'm not making them proud of me because I'm not living up to what they want. And sometimes it confuses me because they didn't do this. So it's like you're putting so much pressure on me to do something that you never did. So how can you be like so judgmental against me if I have a C or a D? And it's really hard because I feel like I'm carrying so much weight on my shoulders where I can't function or focus on my schoolwork.
Have you, have you tried to talk to them? Have you tried to look like, I feel like y'all are kind of disowning me because of my grades, and I don't want to feel like that. Have you had a talk with them and told them how you feel as of yet?
I haven't. I'm honestly scared to really sit down and talk to them because I don't know if they're going to take it the wrong way, being that we grew up in a household where school was the only option. We had to go to school or go right into the military, but they pushed more so going to school. Their whole thing was, you go into the military, they're gonna shoot you, you're gonna die. So as a kid, that scared us from wanting to join the military. So we stuck with school, but I'm honestly just scared to talk to them. I don't really know how to approach them to talk to them about this situation, let them know I feel that their attitudes and judgments against me is what's deterring me from school and making it a lot harder for me.
Okay. Have you tried any sources of tutoring? Have you tried talking to your teachers? Have you tried to get friends in your class to help you with your work?
I have tried going to tutoring. Being in college, teachers really don't want to hear any excuses. They're here to push us to make sure we're ready for the real world. So if I'm not able to complete an assignment, they don't want to see me knock on their door and say, hey, can I get an extension? Or can I redo this assignment? Tutoring, I don't really think tutoring is helping me because when I go, they're just telling me general stuff, not really helping me on what I'm struggling with. And then as far as peers in my class, everybody is for their selves. They want to make sure they pass, which I understand. People work, people have kids, people is trying to fit school in around their busy schedule, so they don't really have time to set aside to help me in my issues.
Well, so far I understand that you feel school is big for you, and I want you to know that school is a big thing. In this world today, it's not likely that you will have a steady income coming in anymore, or anything without at least a college degree in something. Especially social work is a great field to go into. So it's going to be tedious, the work is going to be tedious, it's going to be hard, but you just have to stick through it, and you just have to find ways to make the time better for yourself. also with you working full-time, how do you feel that that is helping? Do you feel like it's making the situation worse for you?
I would say yes, because I'm so caught up with having to work. I don't have the luxury of being able to not work. So I'm so caught up with working that there's times where I'm killing myself with work to where I come home and I just want to sleep. But I know that I have to do work and I'm up on the computer late hours of the night, not really focusing on what I'm doing, but I mean that I have to do something to submit it. So I feel like it's hindering me from being able to be as successful as I can be.
Okay. Well, as of right now, I feel like you have to set a couple of priorities and figure out that you have to balance everything. Because I understand school is hard. It's a balancing trick. You have to realize if I have something due at 10 o'clock, I can't go somewhere or I can't be leaving work at 9 o'clock when I have an assignment due at 10.
Right.
So it's just time management and a balancing trick.
Okay.
But until our next appointment, I want to come with you, or either you can have a friend come with you. You can go to the tutoring center and say, I need help with this, I need help with that. Talk to your teacher, let them know and get them to understand that I'm struggling and I'm gonna need some help.
Okay.
So until we have our next meeting, Ms. Henderson, I want you to try to go talk to everyone, see if you can get some help and see how that balances out until our meeting in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Alrighty, are you okay? You have any questions?
No, thank you so much. I feel a lot better talking to you.
Thank you. I want you to feel that you can come to me and talk to me about anything.
Okay.
Alright. Well, I will see you in a couple weeks.
All right. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye.